Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gordo. Welcome into the channel. This is going to be my 2019 Harley Road Glide Special. And some of these things here on the floor, we're going to be doing the oil change today as well as replacing the battery because I have rode it a few times this season at the beginning and I've gotten a pretty weak start. For the battery, it's pretty simple. The seat pops off with just a finger, a quick release bolt. So I'll show you that real quick. So that's going to be right there. So it's pretty convenient to access everything underneath the seat, including the battery. And then there's a tray that holds the battery down. And this is going to be a T40 hex, I believe. Just with a quick bit there. This is going to be a fresh battery. Have the oil pan, the funnel, the filter, and then I have 5 quarts of oil. The bike takes 4.5 quarts, so you'll just use this one just to top it off. I have a filter wrench with an extension, and then this is going to be a 5/8 ratchet, and that is going to be for the oil drain plug, which is, let's see. So this one right here, the one pointing forward, is gonna be your oil drain plug. All right, so first off, I am gonna get the bike started so that we can let it warm up before we drain the oil. What I'll do is I'll end up pulling the plug out, draining into the oil. I will stand the bike up, and then once most of the oil has drained out, then I will do the oil filter. And then I will pull that out, drain the rest of that, put the oil filter, I'll put the oil plug back in before I put my oil in. And then we'll do the filter and the oil. After I get the bike back up and running again, then we will do my battery. So yesterday I took the bike out for a little bit and I was out in Milwaukee and I went to start my bike after it was off for like a few minutes and it was a pretty weak start. So I was like, I am not dealing with this any further. So since the bike is getting kind of cooled down now, we're gonna hop underneath it. So I just pulled the oil plug and it's actually looking pretty good. I don't see any metal shavings on there, so that's good. So yeah, the oil is gonna drain right now and we'll let it fill that pan and then we'll take it out of the filter. We will fill the filter a little bit, place it back in. And then this is starting Ensley. Say Ensley, say hi.
Hi.
This is Ensley. Okay, watch out, darling. Come back over here. Put it down. So the last little bits of oil have came out of the bottom. So now I'm going to put the oil drain plug back in, torque it down, and then I will remove the filter and that will have some oil left over in it as well. So I have the cardboard down, I have paper towel because it's gonna make a little bit of a mess. So I will take the old filter out, I will prime it with new oil and the ring, the gasket, and then I will put that filter back on and then we will then fill the bike at that point. The oil plug is back in. I'm gonna do the oil filter. So now I'm gonna take the oil filter wrench with an extension, and this extension might not be long enough. There we go. This was quite hard to reach. Back up. So here's the new filter. I gotta take it out of the plastic yet. So new filter out of the plastic. It's dry, so we're gonna just prep that. So what I did is I just poured some in there and then I'm going to roll it through and then some on the gasket itself. Nearly there, boys and girls, nearly there. Nearly there. Okay. So now we have the oil filter back in place. So now we can go back around to the other side and we will fill 4.5 quarts. This is going to be the oil fill right there. So there is the entirety of the first 4 quarts. So this is going to be the half. Right now I did use a little bit to prime the filter. So we're gonna go down to about this mark right here. Just a little bit more.
Come in.
Okay. And we're looking just about the 400 mark. So we're good.
Hey, Daddy, come on.
So this is going to come out. And then the cap is going to go back on. And we're just gonna go through this. Now we're going to start the bike again and double check and make sure that we don't have any oil come out anywhere.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so now the oil is done. So I'm going to clean up all of this, get the old oil put back into one of the containers that the new oil came in so that we can recycle that. And then I'll be getting the back seat taken off and the new battery put in. And I'll get the new battery put in. Here, come show the camera. Go. Here, come this way. All right, so the oil is done. Now we're gonna get the battery out. And there's a small plug here because I got a heated seat. Okay, so I'll set the seat down. This is what the battery looks like. It's underneath this tray here. So these are gonna be those T40 hex bolts. This is for my underglow. Some of this is for my heated seat. So this is a little bit of a mess here, but we're gonna pull all this out and then that battery should just come on out of there. Got it. We're gonna drop it in, hopefully in the same fashion. Hi, Angel.
Hi. We should get that blue.
Underglow is good. Yeah, so this is the underglow. So before we do anything, we're gonna make sure the bike starts. So we did get a start. So I'm gonna get all the wires and everything put back in.
Can I have it now? I'm so happy to ride it.
Dad is happy to. So we gotta get all these put back into place. Now we're gonna get the seat plugged back in. If you can see, this slot has to go on this tab here, which holds the front of the seat down. Push. Alrighty, so that is the battery and the oil. And what I'll do is I will just get it pulled outside and then I'll get you a walk around in the daytime of the bike. Alright, so here she is in the daylight. This is my 2019 Harley Road Glide Special. She's quite dirty. She's got a few things done, but I can go over that at another time. This was just for the oil and the battery. So we're gonna get it started up. We are gonna take it around this enclosed neighborhood. It's not gated or nothing, but the traffic is very, very minimal. And I usually take the kids out. So we're gonna get it bolted up. And then we will go from there. Rod's ready.
Go!